Hello everyone, anyone, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I am Ziyal. We are in a position to where I'd like to take on, perhaps a boss. I like the way I said that. A boss. I don't know why I said it like that. That was odd of me. But, with that in mind, it's gonna require some thinking on my part, because the group that I'm thinking about bringing, I'll show you the quest and show you what we're up against, because it's kill the inchoate flesh, and I've done this one before, right? But it's a matter of whether or not, how sick are you anyway? Ugh, you got some problems, man. It's a matter of needing to make sure that we can get the job done with the group that we have. Navra is taking a bit of a beating. He also won't work with him, and you might need to actually go take a bath in the sanatorium. So I think there's that. There's this. It's gonna be interesting, but I think I'm gonna give it my best shot. What did you get? Oh, you got the Black Plague. God, everyone's got my lobies are not looking so hot at the moment. I'll tell you what. But we're gonna see what we can do. Okay, 1. You need to upgrade your abilities. Chop moves up. So does Revenge. Yeah, you're gonna need that stress you. You're gonna need that badly. You might need the heal, but I'm gonna keep Intimidate because I like it. Rat Hound King. Yep. We're gonna take the mark, and we're gonna... I'm not sure about Blackjack, honestly, because part of me wants to try out different things, like the idea of maybe keeping myself alive with this. We're going offense. Georgie, God, how have you never leveled up? you just haven't, have you? All right, 1, we got to get you in here, man. You got this and that and all these problems. Let's see, who else is a candidate for this? Clementine, yeah, the stress damage, that's gonna get nothing but worse over time. I can actually upgrade some of these things, which I should have done before then. So we'll take it as a sign from the gods to...
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
See if there's anything that's like, oh my god, we gotta lock this in. Deadly is not terrible. Slugger's good. Hard skin. Balance isn't bad either against move resist. Move resist is definitely a problem. Oh, Fet's got tough. Fet's also got, what do you got? Yeah, bleed resist. That's those things. You know what? You're tough, man. It's gonna cost a lot, but I'm willing to pay for it. Because your name is cool. That's basically the story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright. Where we need to be. So, with this in mind, let's put together the party. Which is going to include Navra with his own little set of problems. Jones McDoodles, who needs some upgrades and changing around of his abilities. God. Georgie, who's got to be in that 3rd row slot. And the Jester is also going for that slot as well. So maybe Georgie doesn't come along. Maybe we keep it like this. And we go with another Hellion? Oh no, Rat Hound King. Derp. I knew there was someone I was waiting for. Okay, so with this in mind, Jones McDoodles needs to totally get himself some upgrades and some switch arounds. And let's get ready to roll. Yeah, fun fit. You need learned. Yeah. We gotta keep the troops happy. Because I'm a little afraid of bringing in the amount of stress that we have currently to the group. Alright, who else is here, and does anyone else need an upgrade or can afford one? Nope. Okay. So now, provisions. I love when you get to provision. Like, if there's one thing that's, and let me know in the comments. I swear, someone's clicking on these guys is like half the battle, you know? Hey, where'd the other dice go? Oh, okay. Unequip. Master them by class restriction. That'll help quite a bit, actually. Yeah, gotta go for them crits. The tambourine just really is like, yeah, it's nice not to have the death flow resist, right? But it's whether or not you're gonna get that low. Ever. Yeah, let's get you a little bit more dodge. I'd feel better about you that way. I still don't have like anything unique for you. I do know that this is pretty sweet for our leper friend here. Plus, all this it's kind of like you get rid of all this stuff, but he's not gonna bleed. He's not gonna do this. He's gonna stay and do stuff. He won't have as much damage, but I can live with it. Can't put him in position 4, unfortunately, or else I bloody would. Yeah. Why not? Let's do this. And for our Vestal, for Maliki's Hope, increases her virtue. That's fine. You lose like 1, and then her heal skills getting improved. Like this. Looking good. And we spent a lot of money. We did. Couple shovels. Overpacking. And torches. I was gonna forget torches on another boss run. I love when I do that. Alright, let's do this thing.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Wow.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
This is your favorite type of run here, because it's either here or it's here. So you got the beeline, straightforward here. Good start. Yeah, I didn't pack bandages. Who does that? Hey, you know what? You're already bleeding, right? Go play with that some more, Jess. Have fun. Bleed some more. Sorry.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Traps along the way. Yeah, there might be some things to come back to. I think you're our best trap expert. 80%. 100%. Take it back. Probably maybe a little better for stress, but yeah, you lost so much. I'm sorry, man. You lost so much there, and that's on me. You know, that is on me. Here, piggy. Man, I do think it's all paranoid conspiracy theory crap, but I absolutely do think that they have a stun him. They have a knack for going after the Let's do this. Some bleeds going between the two of these guys. This guy doesn't have very much health at all, so. Good dodge. See the dodge trick, it paid off. Vomitus. Alright, yeah. Obviously, let's get some heals going. Nice. Good heal. Good heal. And. Yeah. Look at this nice stress heal. It's good. Because he was definitely feeling it. And he's protected in case he gets hit in the face by. Dodge. Nope. What are you gonna catch? Nothing? Good. Alright. Let's keep it rolling. Did that increase damage to like 2 per turn? It did.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yep. And dying to bleeding effects brought him closer, so that really worked out for the best for us.
Such a terrible assault.
Man, I'm glad that I'm healing him. He's gotta be feeling that at this point. Alright, Navra. Doing good, buddy. Oof. Please don't catch anything. Oof. Okay. One, F this guy. With that and the bleeds, that might be enough to kind of do some stuff. You are stressed out yourself, sir. That was the wrong spell or ability to cast. That's on me. Let's heal yourself some more stress. And let's keep the heals going for our jester friend. And
Impressive.
impressive indeed. Should be enough. He'll bleed out too when it's his turn, but not before another good heal. Yeah, you sure do, buddy. That's the loot of relaxation.
Her death by inches.
Dun, dun, dun. Well done, game. This I'm recording pretty late here. This is one of those design of, well, obviously the sign of a good game is you want to play it, derp. But the sign of a, I still haven't figured out what's going on with the occult scratching, so I'm supposed to use against them. So I forgot. But I'm gonna look these up. I'm not just saying that. Well, I always say stuff. We got. Ooh, hello. And we surprised them. Alright, good. That'll help. I think we gotta go straight for the jugular on that. Alright, that was good. I wish that I could do more. But I couldn't. This might be time for Leaky to shine. Take him out. You know that bleed would take him out the more I think about it. But still, it was awesome. So I'll take it. Yeah, see if you kill him with it.
Continue the onslaught.
Abra!
Destroy them all.
Here, this is stress. Oh, you missed me. Now you got against me. Yeah, I tell you, if there was like an award for bleeding a lot, Jones McDoodles would be winning this, like, you wouldn't even understand. He's just the master of bleeding. That sounds a little gross now that I think about it, but master of bleeding. Yeah, I'm trying to keep him away from death's door, though. Yeah, you're probably getting a little stressed out by it, I imagine. Let's try to keep the stress controlled. Chop him up.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
You. It's very true about it. I'm sorry. It's on me. Okay. Should take him out.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. So we learned some things last time about this bad boy. That the bone altar, as far as I can tell, I do not know what the heck to put on it. So we're just gonna press it. Ooh, what you got? Until camp. Oh, it's until camp too. Oh, to make it ever more tempting too, because you know that's gonna tell me which way the boss is. Yeah, that's where the boss is. And generally speaking, you always want to camp before the boss, especially when you have one of your characters just bleeding out in front of you. But that's a nice buff, you know what I mean? So we are going to play risky, fast and loose with characters' lives, as is pretty much usual. That's why I'm known. What I'm known for is, you know, I care a lot about money and treasure. No, eat up. Whew, here we go.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Yeah, if you guys know what's going on, you let me know, okay? Because I don't. I know this is a great time to buff up the party, though. Okay, because you can target each one of these guys. These guys are protected while these other ones are not. I know it's a bit annoying, but we're getting the buff up. I don't want to miss. See, the problem is that targeting whistle, it's going to change.
A singular strike.
Nice. Bleed on every single one of them. Let's see. They transform. The bleed still stays. And look at the protection on these guys here. There's a lot less in the back lines. Whoa, what a crit. Nice shot, Hope. Alright. By inches. Yeah, it's like the Predator. It's good damage. It's not the worst I've ever seen. Man, it's definitely a bleed. Alright, but now somebody's ready to roll, which didn't have 70% protection, but he does.
A devastating blow.
It's a nice crit, though, even with that. Bleeds everywhere. I don't know what that means. Ooh. Okay. Well. Sure. When in doubt, hit it in the face. Oh god, that's so nasty. Seriously, it's like, giving me the heebie-jeebies. Heebie-make-a-jeebies. Alright. How's Harry? Oh, guess who's forgot to use the bone, like, or the dog treat again. Because I'm terrible at this.
Masterfully executed.
Yep. We gotta keep you alive. No, you are not ready. And it's not gonna burst. You're gonna stay alive? Because if I lose another one of you, I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, there we go. Yeah, attack this guy. Seriously, never. He's got armor on and such. Got the armor all. See, the bleeds are up there. The bleeds are actually working out really well. Oh my goodness, she could die.
Facing the abyss.
There's nothing I can do about it. I just have to hope. In fact, I've got to hope that I can hit this thing hard enough. What's his weakest one? Here. Then maybe the bleed damage will bleed out before she gets a chance to get hurt again. Without him
the
too.
Very precipice of oblivion.
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. And Go.
Its destruction is a small consolation, given the implications of its terrible existence.
Awesome. Okay, the second that this ends, you're tempted to go like this, and you'd be right to. But we're gonna go boom, camp, and we're eating.
Respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
That was close, wasn't it? Did you guys feel that one? I felt that one. Yeah. Yeah, relax, guys. We did it. See if we can help out. See, it also takes care of target blight, target bleeding. That's good. They definitely buffed that, because that used to be pretty meh. And, let's not get attacked in the middle of the night, shall we? Okay. We are out of food, though. So, is there anything with one left? No. We're out of food. We took care of the boss, but we're going to try to rock a little bit harder. And because our stress levels are just peachy.
The promise of safety. Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
They sure do. No! Please find food. Hey! Whoa! Nice! Alright. Hey. I'd love to ring me out for your compulsion to touch everything and whatever, but you found a trinket and food enough to keep this adventurer party going? Just saying, man. So far for that fight, gonna have to give it to probably a mix between Rat Hounds, King, and Jones McDoodles. Because, yeah, slice off this piggy. Well, let's try. Nah, darn. I was hoping that'd be enough. This might make it enough. That might just kill him outright. I'm not sure about that. It's 4. We're doing 5 damage. Nice. In fact, there we go. Should be 2 dead. The bleeds. The bleeds have been pretty paramount in keeping things going. So, between the two of them, and that's definitely the way to take out the boss. I'm not saying this particular party, but bleeds, because every single part of it bleeds.
This is how a life is taken.
So, that's definitely the way to go. Plus, they have really high protections. Accusation? What'd I do? Slice off his nipples. Anyway. Something doesn't really come up in everyday conversation. Time to set it. And hey! Malika's Hope, definitely, doing good. You're doing good, you know? I mean... Are you getting money back for dog biscuits? I'm curious about that, actually. Because...
Their formation
I just am
broken.
Curious about that?
Maintain the offensive.
Relax, my friend. I'm using gestures the same way. I probably would differentiate the gestures eventually. But hey, it works.
Unforgiving.
Hey, look. Yeah, that would have been nice earlier, right? You hate me. Alright. Good. What we got? Nothing, nothing, nothing. We're going up. They can be felt. They can be beaten. Yep. Okay, so we're pretty much on our last digs here. But getting to this room shouldn't be a problem. You love knowledge, right? Chester, McDoodles, right? Ooh, nice. What you get? What you get? Mankind hater. Let's not linger. Yeah, right. Let's do this thing. use dog bones. I'm curious how much dog bones give back, and it's a really stupid reason to be using that. For interest, why I'm using Slice Off versus Hew is the one that hits both of them. One, skeletons can't bleed. They're weird like that. Second, it's the fact that it does less damage than the two of them. So, that's basically it. It's actually not complicated in the slightest, but that's what I was saying with that. I just like that animation, and it really slows down this, slows down that. I mean, it's good stuff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. He bleeds, though. And then you're left in position of, I might as well play some tunes. Anytime you're leaving a dungeon, way less stress than when you enter, is a good time. I mean, things went well. And I think Navar's good. Sweet.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Does have a skeleton key? No, we'll break open for shovel if we have to. Yeah, because these guys are spiders. Although I do think it's better to take them on. Traditionally, I'd say it's better to take them on when what's going on? You're breaking. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Maliki. So, thank you. You hit this. You did it. You did what you needed to do. See, I expected that. But for other guys, just saying. It's messed up, yo. Ew. Wow. They were really not happy that you took out one of their guys. Okay. Gonna bleed to death, and good. See, I'm starting to see a lot of some abilities that weren't as high on my priority list before, such as what do you call it? Like the Arbalest ability that can clear marked targets. Starting to get a little higher on my priority list, the way that things are currently going.
Success so clearly in view.
Yeah.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We're probably not going to. They don't even tell you 20 gold each versus this. Take that. Boom. We can't do anything here. Break it open. And that. Yeah, we risk it. Nothing must be left unopened. Alright. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. Those guys, man. Those effing guys. Oh no, you got caught. Wait. That's the risk of overstaying your welcome. It's on me. Although I really like to know, that's not really calling it a disease. I mean, they have like this, the stuff going on, the psychological stresses, quotation marks, of venturing. But I like to know how big vomiting on you just gives you a bored sense in life. I mean, ennui is basically French for, super bored. I mean, that's very, very, very rough, simplistic way of looking at it. But still, just saying, How does a pig spit on you, make it become so bored of life that it's want to be rude to Americans? No, actually, I've got nothing against the French. Actually, I think this is one of the greatest
well struck.
Injustices. Probably are one of the weirdest prejudices that the Americans have. Like Americans and French people have we're not liking so much to each other. It all came down to some really ridiculous stuff, but basically after World War II. Anyway, but you know me, I go my weird history tangents sometimes. But it's one of those things where the French aren't so bad, okay? Just saying. And especially after all those Paris attacks. Heck, in Smite, I'm still rocking the French flag. Just say what's up. Plus, honestly, we wouldn't have United States of America if it wasn't for the French, dude. They their inclusion into the war is what won the Revolutionary War. As much as you'd like to think it was Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson helped. I'm not gonna lie. At least the movie The Patriot. God, that movie. I used to really like that movie. I used to feel bad for liking that movie, but don't catch anything. Good. The stresses are coming back a little bit. That's not too bad. Munch. Good resist at least. Okay. Yeah, this is a bleed them all. Yeah, just kill them. But yeah, it was really like for the whole Revolutionary War. It's like, yeah, we had Cornwallis bottled up after winning stuff, but it's pretty much because the French freaking Navy had him set up on the other side. So anyway, whole point about it is that, you know, when you hold the whole thing about freedom fries, okay, just don't do the freedom fries thing. Okay, that's really dumb. It's one of those things where just, you know, let that one go. Let's let that one go. If we can do that, you're pretty good. Although I think I'm pretty sure the French also call French fries chips like the British do. I don't actually know this. My sister knows French, or knows of French. She can speak French, so it's kind of like, I can't say generally she knows of the French people. Although she studied abroad, so she's worldly. I've been to Puerto Rico and England.
But a victory nonetheless.
That's it. Yay! What's worth more? 5 gold? That food would be worth more. Beyond that, nope. We have thoroughly picked this place's bones clean, and I'll show you why. We are victorious, but at what cost? What is that achievement? Complete 25 quests. Yeah, nothing major. Look at this thing. Set plus 75 damage at Death's Door, 9% crit at Death's Door, plus 12% death blow resist at Death's Door. Meaning, whoa, good lord, how many of those did I pick up? Anyway, let's see what we get. What do we get? What do we get? Some people going to 2, some people going 3. Still didn't make it never. Darn it. Oh, we got the rabies, and you got me as well. Really? Oh, your intense craving for Aqua is better than, you know, feeling the need to dance all the time. That's not what Pennsylvania is, but at least I'm really sure it wasn't.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Yeah, those are good days. It's like he says everything like it's a bad thing. You know? Let's relax. Where in my kingdom for another highwayman? Poor Grump. We miss you, buddy. Anyway, we got ourselves some more heroes where it needs to be. Let's take a preview on what's going on in the future. We still need to do some battles in the Cove to actually get to be able to fight the last boss, because looking at the Caretaker's task, the Siren, and the Sodden crew, heck, this even, that means the Ruins need to be fought in more. Which, if you take a place we fought plenty, would be the Ruins, but apparently not. So basically, just that's my point, is leveling up these areas. Clear a path to the boss. They're making it a lot clearer than it used to be. So anyway, that'll probably what we do in the next episode. This quest beneath my experience. That's what they say when it's like, dude, you were just doing these sort of things, okay? So don't get a big head about it. Just saying, buddy. Anyway, so we'll look into getting everyone fixed up, and let me know if a lot of people like seeing the nitty-gritty where I'm choosing to upgrade things. If you want just kind of like the rundown afterwards of, oh yeah, I did this, that, versus the thinking process and going through my choices, let me know in the comments, because I can cut out a lot of that. maybe be able to fit more missions in. But generally speaking, if it's a medium mission, it usually tends to go the length of the episode, just to make sure they're able to be uploaded and such. So anyway, we got to cure some people of whatever the heck they got when they got in there. Eagle eyes, so like, who cares? But rabies, especially when you have a dog involved, not a good plan usually. So anyway, I probably really need to get some busts so I can lower the treatment costs for medical, for all the stuff I have to cut out, these tumors and rabies and all these terrible things. In fact, I really want to do a level 3 adventure next time. So the problem is that I don't really have that option if I want to make sure I still have adventurers capable of taking on stuff when it comes to stuff like the Cove. So I'm thinking the next time is going to be level 3 adventure to the Cove. Thank you very much for joining me this episode. I'm on Twitter now. Like this video, all that sort of good stuff. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed it, please like it. It helps out quite a bit. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I hope you guys are too. And give your name suggestions in the comments below, or just write about the character you're named after, or write about like what the heck did you do there, or the minor nitpicks. I'm cool with it all. I want to hear what you guys gotta say. All right, see you in the next one. Cheers.